Hey everyone, today we're unboxing Jedi Training Rey from The Last Jedi. So let's take this girl over to the toy studio and rip this package open. Alright everybody, here we are in the toy studio with Rey in Jedi Training from The Last Jedi. And if you look at her, this costume is very similar to what she wore in The Force Awakens. It's just a little bit darker color scheme. Or it's more of a gray than a brown. But before we get into opening this thing, I just want to spin the packaging around so you guys can see the whole thing. And one thing they're really pushing hard on this toy line is this Force Link thing that's supposed to make the figures a little more interactive, but I wasn't that impressed with it, to be honest with you. I have gotten my hands on it, and I did post a review video on it. You guys can check it out. I don't know what to say. Let's talk about Rey. So anyway, let's unbox this thing. Let's get into this package. And I'm really excited for when the Last Jedi is actually released to find out more about Rey, because she is certainly a character wrapped in mystery. And I know the fans love that. I love that. So at least we don't have to wait 3 years like in previous trilogies. So let's get her out of there. Alright, and you can see, so far out of all the Last Jedi characters, I think she has the most accessories. Now here's her staff that you always see her with, so it obviously has some purpose. Here is the pistol that Han Solo gave her. And of course, the Skywalker lightsaber is now in her hands. Started with Anakin to Luke, now to Rey. And let's see, is this blade removable? No, it is not. Okay, not that kind of lightsaber. Alright, so let's check her out here. And there you can see her, and I'll go ahead and spin her around. And I'm already excited about what I see here. Looks like we have a working holster on her. Very good. Very cool. Oh, looks like I got it in there backwards. Very cool. I like that a lot. Always like the working holsters on the characters. Very cool. Alright, let's check her movements out real quick. What do we have here? A little bit of head movement. They kind of restricted due to her length of her hair. But just a little bit of back and forth. Let's see. Shoulder movement on her arms. No waist movement. And a little bit of hip movement. But this is one of those characters that's kind of restricted by the clothing. You're not going to be able to sit her all the way down. That's about as far as I can get her legs to go. But that's fine. Not all characters can be perfectly designed. So, and one thing I've noticed about this Skywalker lightsaber right off the bat is it actually has a loop on it for hooking it on the belt. And that's why I kind of thought the blade may come out, because why would you put the belt loop on there unless you could put the handle on her belt? But there's no hook on her belt that I see. But there you go. She holds the lightsaber very well. It's in there pretty good. And it looks like she can hold it in both hands. Let's see. Yeah, she can. Very cool. I always like it when the accessory can be put in either hand. It's my personal favorite on these. When they're making these figures, I kind of get a little frustrated when you can only put the accessory in one hand. And it looks like they got a shoulder strap for her staff here. Let's see if we can get it to actually loop around her shoulder. Alright, that kind of works. It's a little bit awkward looking, but there you go. And let's see here. Let's see how she holds this blaster pistol. Very nice. Even has the trigger finger out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Trying to get this camera to focus on her here. cool. And I'm very impressed with the likeness in this line of toys to the actors. This looks very much like Daisy Ridley. The Luke one looks very good. All of them do. But here we go. Let's see if we can get this gun holstered. Very good. Very cool. I like it a lot. And lightsaber. And of course, the staff, which I still think this thing is going to have some meaning in her identity or to who she is, or else they wouldn't make it so prominent. You don't ever see her without it in anything. So, very cool, guys. Alright, there she is, fully decked out with her staff, lightsaber, and pistol. Alright, guys, there she is from The Last Jedi. This is Rey in Jedi training. And thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it.